So this is our model of how creativity in learning and teaching works, should work, could work. And it started with the idea that we heard about yesterday about rhizomatic learning, or the rhizome, as a kind of botanical idea in plant in growth, where we felt it represented the idea of creativity in that it was breaking new ground. It was about not being contained, and so the drawing began with the idea of this plant, which wraps itself around things and goes off the page, goes over the edges of expectations, and the black line square box represents kind of first of all the institution, and we then thought, well, what's one of the assumptions on which the institution is based is linearity of thinking, and a whole set of conventions around that which can be quite limiting to some students perhaps. So we would like to see the idea of creativity liberating all students, all kinds of learners. So the two little figures then begin to represent different ways of learning. Somebody working very much more on their own. The figure on the bottom right represented the idea of independent learning was more private, perhaps, whereas the person climbing over the institutional wall there, with the help of the rhizomatic plant form, is somebody, again, working very independently and moving into a kind of experience of transformation through an arch. I think the arch came next, where we thought, well, that's a set of threshold concepts that enables the student to break through, perhaps beginning to engage with those key things in their interest in their subject area or whatever. So the threshold concepts represent something that through which you move.
This can be seen as the transformation. I mean, from a modernist point of view, from a Marxist point of view, you're looking for transformation outside of you. Okay. Whereas an alternative view, transformation actually takes place within. So a good Marxist would talk about changing society first, whereas someone else would say, no, you've got to change the individual first. So there needs to be some sort of dichotomy going on here, that all education is going to say that transformation is all part of this. But how do you show that?
It's like Rita says, an educating Rita, she's got to change from the inside.
Yeah.
She's got to change from the inside first.
So the key word there is transformation.
Yeah.
So ultimately, it's about threshold concepts and transformation. Where is that?